We're having the World Cup here. This is a very, this is Martin Hulvat from Austria, who came in first place. Tony Nieminen came in ninth place. He's got 137 points, and he's leading by far. Professional tennis players have their new senate. In a few days, there will be the Grand Slam and the Championship of Australia, but for the meantime, it's minor tournaments. In Sydney, in South Wales, we see Guy Forget beat David Wheaton and Emilio Sanchez. Gabriela Sabatini was seated first, and she beat the American Gigi Hernandez. As for our female tennis players, Laila Miski dropped out when she lost to Mary Jo Fernandez. As they say, things start very quickly. The participants in the Paris-Tripoli-Cape Town rally have arrived in the Angola port of Lobito for the latest stretch, which is 441 kilometers. The Finn Harri Vatanen is coming in first place, and Eddie Orioli is doing very well. Three of our Kamazes are still in the race, and one team has returned home. Before the weather, I tell you about the natural elements. For the sixth day in Karakalpakia, we see a flooding taking place. The river is flooding the agricultural regions of Karakalpakia. Women and old children, women and old folks are being evacuated. There's a lot of work by engineers and helicopter pilots and workers to fight with the elements. There have been no casualties. The chief concern is to help people who have turned out to be homeless. This is the weather coming up now. In Belarusia, it's 0 to -5 Celsius, some snow in the north. Moldova, formerly Moldavia, 0 to +5 Celsius. Remember, 0 is freezing. Ukraine, it's 0, that is freezing, 32. Armenia, -3 to -8. Azerbaijan, +7 to +12, but in the mountains, it's 0 to +3. In the central regions, -2 to -8, a little bit of snow. In the Urals, 0 to -5, snows and snowstorms. In Turkmenistan, +6 to +11. In Tajikistan, it's +3 to +8. In Kazakhstan, -2 to +3. In the central and eastern region, -7 to -12. In Novosibirsk, Tomsk, Altai, 0 to -5. In the Krasnoyarsk region, -7 to -12. And getting down to -39 in the Tamir region. That's 40 degrees Fahrenheit, too. In the Irkutsk region, it gets down to -13. In St. Petersburg, it's 0 to -2 with some precipitation. And in Moscow, it's -11 to -13 at night and -3 to -5 in the daytime. And you've been listening to simultaneous interpretation from the Russian by John Glad. And this has been a program of the Informational Television